hopefully you guys can see me. Let me know if you can't. But good morning, everybody. Welcome to Konkle Vlogs Sunday morning live stream. I hope everyone's doing good. I want to make sure that you guys see me and hear me, because I'm just in the editor. So live. Let's check it out. No, yeah. Hopefully it's working. But I'm gonna go jump over to the chat. Make sure. Oh gosh. Hey, good morning. So Brandon and Eddie, thank you for being here so super early, and it's awesome. And Boiled Nuts is here, very cool. My wife Courtney's she's around somewhere as well. So I got a kind of a pretty cool little stream here. I got some cool stuff to talk about. You hear me fine and see me perfect? Good stuff. That's good. Good. Hey, Simply Beth is here as well. Good stuff. Oh, thanks guys. Oh, thanks, Brandon. Yeah, you know what? I had everything set. That's the one thing I didn't do is share out the link at all. So I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that big time. Cause yeah, this feels good to be back. You know, like to normal Sunday morning, right? So yeah, it was. Yeah, I went the last 2 Sundays. Yeah, I was in Ontario. So. Yeah, that's where nice to be back. I painted the walls. I got the red done down here. I'm gonna do red. Shoot, and then I'm gonna do darker gray on the other side, and I'm gonna paint the ceilings, and yeah, just so it looks better. So I had to get rid of that peachy color because I mean it was in the last place where we rented, and I didn't want. Oh, hi Patty. Good morning. Patty can't stay long. Oh, editing, good stuff. Oh, thank you, Patty, for coming. Nightbot, I fixed it, so it shouldn't give anyone a problem anymore. It's just all it's gonna do is block people. Like I have a list of words that I don't want. Val from Dancing with the Stars. I'm not sure who that is, but that's funny. I'll have to check that out after. But yeah, no, Nightbot, like I said, it'll just block messages with certain words, and I'm not obviously gonna say those words. They're just pretty straightforward, I think. So but yeah, no, finally, yeah, I had to get rid of the color down here. It's driving me mental. I can't stand that color, and like I said, the rental had it too. So this is the first time I was able to paint the walls in a place since I lived in Toronto. So that's you know, in my own house, right? So yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna be doing a lot of painting. So, and a lot of moldings, and I'm going to do, yeah, so, that's funny. That's so funny. See, there you go. So, yeah, the Subpocalypse kind of, I got nailed. Well, I lost 69 subscribers, but I've actually lost like 71 subscribers since then. But, yeah. It is what it is. I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't really mind that at all, because obviously they were, you know, not worth it anyways, right? So I'm not too worried about it. And you know, YouTube do their thing, clean up any garbage that's around. I don't have a problem with that. Because what's the point? What's the point in having numbers like, you know, where people you know, just aren't engaged with the channel or anything like that anyways, right? Because they're not, you know, active, or they're spam accounts, right? So there's a lot of spam I've noticed, like, man, in the comments and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a little bit of a bummer. But you know, I just doesn't matter. You know, it's 71. It was 71 subscribers in total, I guess. I don't know what happened, but I lost 69 on that day, and then I lost a couple more, like one yesterday and one today type thing. So, oh well, that's no big deal. It's not like we're talking thousands and, you know, stuff like that. I found it interesting because I wanted to look to see if how many like subscribers PewDiePie would have lost type thing with 75 million subscribers. I wonder how many he would have lost. Like I heard everybody lost some. Like, but yeah, it seems like yeah. And then Patty got 5, right? That's awesome. Yeah, and I don't think yeah, it was weird. Like I don't know how they do it or what the criteria is, but yeah, the numbers were all over. Some people had lost a few, some people lost 40, you know, some people lost you know, it was just different numbers. Everyone lost some, and looks like somebody gained some, so that's actually good, Patty. But oh well, it's no big deal. I'm not like my goal is to monetize my videos at like 50,000 subscribers, right? Like I'm not gonna monetize my videos like at 1,000 subscribers, right? It's just not gonna pay out. It's not worth it, right? To put the value of putting ads on my videos to the money that they'll pay me, it's not worth it, right? You know, so if I had 50,000 subscribers, I would have enough views probably then to make a couple bucks at AdSense, and then yeah, I'll turn on monetization, but not until then. It doesn't make any sense, right? Excuse me. But yay, Wilro, good morning. Ayo, yeah. Nice to see you, Wilro. How's the weather down in Florida? Yeah, that's right. That's right, Eddie. You're exactly right. And also, like when you hit 1,000 subscribers, then you can enable super chat. You can do certain things, open up, right? And the further you go, there's more features that YouTube gives you with more subscribers, right? So that's kind of the goal, right? It's kind of get them features unlocked, right? Not so much the AdSense money, you know, until you're in, you know, I would say above 50,000 subscribers, and then it would be worth it to you know, to turn on AdSense, right? But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited just for 2019. I think it's gonna be cool. We got a lot of big plans, and it's gonna be awesome. Has anyone heard of this stuff before? It's called Hyperloop. This is like a Google search, obviously, and these are pictures, right? But thinking about, yeah, no, it did. But but we're running promotions on that, right? So that's why that's getting views. It's not getting me any subscribers though, really. I got a couple off of that. But yeah. I'm going to be doing another Twitter campaign too, and so the views should spike. And I think we got it pretty good because Courtney is awesome at marketing and with Twitter and all that. So yeah, Hyperloop, it's pretty neat. So obviously the construction is gonna be impacted because of the building, right? The infrastructure, and then also for like, yeah, I think you will, Wilro. You know, like you're a big part of the community, and as everyone grows, you'll grow with them, right? So more and more people will check out your content, right? And that's like what it's all about, right? Is participating in the community, right? And hey, good morning, all about vehicles. How's it going, big guy? Oh shoot, I'm so sorry. Anyway, so yeah, how they'll deliver materials as well, right? Because you know, there's the lead certification, and there's another one called Bream, which I'll be doing a live stream about as well. I think that would be next week's live stream. I didn't know how to make it interesting and fun, so because it's quite a dry topic, so I got to figure out how to make talking about lead and Bream interesting and fun, and right, visually, because it's just like it's really it's not that interesting, you know, but it's important to talk about. So I got to figure out how to make it. I think so. It is. I think so. Yes.
Hi.
I boiled nuts. I believe so. Hey, Carlos. Hey, Hoser. Say hi real quick. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing? You're awake already, eh? So, see, there's Amelia, of course, having to come say hi, everyone. Good morning. But I think here, go see mommy. Okay. I love you so much. Okay. I don't know what the reason why I put the Discord in. It really was just because it would make it easy to explain the rules and stuff like that, and post about it and that, right, to a direct audience. So what I've done now, and I don't know if anyone's heard that, but right, because you have to be on the Discord. So Robert Lambert, said I don't want to be on Discord, or I don't, so I'm sorry, but thank you for the opportunity. So I said, you know what, if he's in anyways. I said, you know what, if somebody reaches out to me and says that, they can't get on Discord, they don't want to be on Discord, then, I'm definitely going to just accept them. Right. But, maybe, yeah, like I still have a month to go, so we could do something, right? So, chat is an awesome way, yeah, to communicate. You're right, yeah. That's true. Yeah, you're right about that. So you know what? This is all about trial and error, and it's not like I want like. I want it to be more of an intimate thing between the people that we know, right? And I would like for one of you guys to win, or somebody we know to win. It doesn't matter anyways, right? Like if anyone can win, but it'd be nice if it was a long-term supporter and stuff like that. So this is the first year, right? This is more of an experimental stage, right? So I'm using these things to kind of gather data on certain things, right? So for my marketing, research, right? But good morning, Autobahn Dan. Good morning. Yeah, Discord. Yeah, it's different because you got to be like, there's no like outside community. It's just that one server, right? So it's different, right? It's like those old IRC clients, where you'd be in those chat rooms and stuff like that, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, sorry. The difference between most YouTube creators and the communities that people like you, Rue, VCG, and Willow have built is that they really want people involved. And that is so much more special. Yeah, that's right, Eddie. That's right. And yeah, that's right. And that's why that's why I did the Discord thing. It's not because I don't. That's why it's also the 1,000 subscriber or not giveaway, right? Because I want to give it away. I don't want. It's not about getting 1,000 subscribers. It's not about It's not about those numbers. It's about me getting, through my first year, and giving something back as a like a belated Christmas present to a subscriber, right? And if it's on the Discord, then it's somebody we're gonna know, right? But yeah, these are pretty cool. Like, so I was kind of touching base on like a lead, right? The lead certification and the BREEAM, which is the UK, the European one. There's Green Star, which is Australia, and then there's another one for I think Japan or China, but I forget. But anyways, there are all these environmental certifications, right? But it's so close to Christmas, yeah. Oh my god, that's funny. And that's it, Will Rose. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I know. Oh gosh. Yeah, the girls have been very uh before I go bonkers. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm on a lot of servers on Discord. I have a lot of different stuff going on there. So it's my biggest platform outside of YouTube, is Discord. I'm in a lot of different communities on that on the Discord, right? So it's definitely my second largest platform that I'm involved in, right? And I love it. I think it's the greatest thing. I really love it. And I just found out about it this year too, when I started watching Creator Fundamentals, Dan, and that's ever since it's just been, and then Christina, the second channel that I ever was on was VCG. Christina got me over to the VCG server, and then after that it's just like boom, 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 right? So Oh yeah, so here it is. This is like a sea can, obviously, and this would be awesome, right, for transportation. They're super fast and they're environmentally friendly, I guess, right? So they're it's different because it'll if it can shorten the distances between you know I missed this morning in Tokyo. Oh, yeah, yeah, and you know what? And that's true, Wilro. Yeah, yeah. It's neat how everybody. That's like the thing too, right? Like we spend all the time that we have extra on, like on YouTube. We spend watching our friends' videos. That's if you're any video I watch outside of that is pretty lucky because like the time factor, right? There's not we don't have all the time in the world, right? Okay, yeah. A Tesla? Oh my God. I saw an awesome Tesla on site last week. I wish I had my phone on me. I would have taken a picture of it, but it was beautiful. It must have been like it was like a looked like a Bentley almost. It was amazing looking, but probably very expensive. But oh, by the way, I got a new hat in the mail. You see the new hat I got in the mail? I got a nice little package in the mail from Vince. Super nice of him. I went on to his website to buy one of the premium hats, and they wouldn't let me select my region for delivery. Right, so when I reached out to him to Twitter, I'm like, I thought I bought something before. What's up? He just sent it to me, right, which is super nice. Nice little thing, handwritten, which was really super cool. And then I got the sticker as well, or the decal, right? I got the decal as well. But that was nice. That was really nice of Vince. So Vince, you're watching. Thank you so much. I'm definitely gonna tweet it and get on the Instagram and Discord about it as well. Yesterday I was busy painting, so I had to take everything apart, paint, put it back together. It was a late night. Um, oh yeah, so yeah, Patty. No, it's okay. Um, I got a couple other there's a couple other things we're talking about intralogistics and just a couple other things with future transportation and stuff like that. But yeah, excellent. Can't wait to see your videos, Patty. And yeah, everyone check out Patty's channel. The Mbira is a beautiful instrument. She plays it very very well. So it's nice. Um. In the shop with Tom. Good morning. How are you? Nice to see you. Good morning. Hey, Jason Reynolds. Good morning. Make sure I didn't miss anyone. That's cool. I fell asleep. Oh man, I'm loving the new house though, because the last two places we were in had fireplaces, but the one before we didn't figure out how to work it till like near the end, and the last one it was like a wood one, but we weren't allowed to use it because it didn't pass the inspection, right? And so yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, the music on Patty's channel is amazing, Eddie. You're absolutely right. So yeah, Virgin Hyperloop 1 is going to start going to be starting construction in 2019. So the locations are still up in the air. It looks like, but that's good. So they expect to start building before 2020. It says here. With initial testing at production level in 2021. Wow. It's pretty. Let's see here. This is. Yeah, check this out. A little video here. I don't know. Yeah, if you're on mobile, you definitely won't be able to see this. I'm not getting any volume. Is anyone getting volume on that? Let me see here. No volume. I don't know what that's all about, but you can see it in the background. Like, look at Man, that's some crazy. Look, 100, 200. Look at that. 300 mile per hour, 400, 5, 6. Holy cow, 670 mile per hour. That's insane. That's just crazy. Yeah, I know, no volume. I don't know what that's all about. But look at that. Isn't that nuts? I got some other videos definitely have volume, but I don't know what's going on with that. Oh yeah. Space Age 2.0. Here's another topic we're going to start paying attention to is the next space age. Oh my goodness. It's driving me nuts. Plane speed, yeah, right? Like, what is like Mach 1? Like, well, how fast is that? Is that like 1,000 miles per hour or something like that? Faster than a commercial airliner, wow, eh? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm a mobile and oh, okay. Yeah. I got a different video I'll show you about it. It looks really cool. Oh, so space, right? This is just something it's not related, but it's the next thing. Like, all these major companies, commercial companies, are now buying into space technology, right? So they want to make us extraterrestrial, right? So it's cool. It's just like a 3 trillion in 30 years. Isn't that sick? Ah, right on. Nice. In the Shop with Tom is building a spaceship. Yeah. Be the astronaut for the longest time. Oh, this is look at that. There I am. That's funny. Hyperloop. Yeah, here we go. Let's show. I'm not gonna play this whole video because it's 11, 12 minutes, but I'll just play the beginning minute. You'll get the idea. Pardon me.
Billed as the fastest way to cross the surface of the Earth, Hyperloop represents the greatest leap in transport infrastructure for generations. With passengers sitting in pods that travel at airline speed through pressurized tubes, using electric propulsion and magnetic levitation, the concept promises to slash journey times between major cities from several hours to a matter of minutes. Whilst it may feel like science fiction, Hyperloop is now on the cusp of becoming a reality. This is the story behind the concept that's about to revolutionize our world. Hyperloop concept never came to fruition.
So there you go. I was Mach 1 is 767. Okay, thanks, Jason. Oh, does it? Hold on. I gotta check something real quick here. I'm hoping Samsung mic. I'm using the right mic, all right? Like, not the one on my. Yep. Cancel. Okay. Yeah, I might be hitting it like my mic stand. I might be kicking it here and there, but yeah, I'm actually gonna get I'm gonna get a Rode NTG1 boom mic in it with a thing for, a mount for the desk and stuff. Cause yeah, I need, first of all, I need to switch to an XLR, but this is a really good USB mic though. I've been really happy with it. This is a Samsonite USB mic, and yeah, I've been really happy with it. Oh, I lost the chat again. That's why 2 monitors is gonna be awesome. Yeah, bye Carlos. Thanks for joining us, man. So there we go. That's all that Nightbot's supposed to do, right? That and block like bad words, like, so yeah, that's pretty neat how they're using that technology to I think anything where you don't have to use gas is good, right? But thinking about this though, there's going to be a lot of new construction, a lot of different types of construction, right? The looks like it looks like it's above ground mostly. So that's different, right? Yeah, yo, Nightbot, yeah. But look at there'll be different terminals, and then tracks, right? So, it's not we're oh my gosh. Join the Discord where I have the Logitech HD 1080p, the C290, right? I'm getting I'm going to get the new Logitech 4K one. I'm gonna keep this still because I like how Nick Nimmin has his different camera angles for his live stream, so I'm gonna definitely set that up, different views, so I can switch between cameras. This is a really good webcam, and a lot of even pros use it. Yeah, still use this camera. I think if you look at even Roberto Blake's studio, he's got these exact ones. Like he's got like 4 of them set up. But they're a good camera. And I don't know the quality of the 4K one yet, but the reviews for this one was awesome. But yeah, the Logitech C290 is what this is. Yeah, and then there's like I said, there's a 4K version now too, and it's about $100 Canadian, right? So that's not that expensive, right? Not for a camera of this quality anyway. But pretty cool, man. What's this now? Yeah, so tickets, right? So they're actually saying that the price of these to passengers would be really expensive, right? Like but to travel 50 to 60 kilometers for $5, I think that's pretty decent, right? They were worried that it would be just for the super wealthy, but what would be the point, right? This would have to be a mass public transportation type thing, right? So, the ram surfing, right on. Oh man, oh snap! What's that all about? Yeah, so Virgin Hyperloop, right? So yeah, there'd be work, like, you know what I mean? Like, I bet you a lot of these tunnels, if they're concrete, they would become in precast, right? And if
imagine stop at up to 670 miles per hour, above land or underground. This is Hyperloop, a new mode of transportation that has been developed by Hyperloop One. It starts with an electric motor,
in the shop with
which
Tom.
is broken up into 2 basic components. The rotor, which rotates.
In the shop with Tom. Thanks, man. Oh yeah, Carlos too. Yeah, bye, Carlos. I hope I didn't miss him too far, but.
And the stator, which is stationary. The stator is an electromagnet, so when an electric current passes through it, the rotor is magnetically attracted to spin. Unlike a normal electric motor, the Hyperloop One motor isn't circular, it's linear. And the rotor is on the pod, which is propelled magnetically as it moves over the stator. Hyperloop One's unique technology uses magnetic levitation to guide and lift the pod off the track. Nearly all of the air inside the Hyperloop tube is removed using a series of vacuum pumps. This effectively creates our own sky inside the tube, as if you were quietly flying at 200,000 feet above sea level.
So think about that, right? Construction and underwater, right? So underwater construction, and then this is like crazy mechanical stuff, right? Like the tube is airless. That's incredible, right? So the air is gonna be sucked out or whatever, but yeah, like plastic, and this must be a hard acrylic polymer, right? Like of some sort, like a tube, like for this tube, right? Or because if it was any kind of metal, it would interfere with the magnetism, maybe, right? But Like, so building underwater, that's something that, you know, we might want to start thinking about as well, right? Like, underwater building, like, what, you know, what would, why are we, you know, like, I don't know, that's just crazy, right? Right, wouldn't that be neat? But not so tunnels between islands and things like that, right? Like, that's incredible. That's incredible. Like, if you know, like, that would be that would be fun, you know. When I was a kid, I was working with a guy who was like he was an underwater welder, and you know, I used to just run support for him because I you know, I didn't have my I couldn't scuba dive and weld, right, but it was for like the lock systems for these bridge slash lock systems in the like the Kawartha Lakes areas, or yeah, anyways, but yeah, that would be really cool, you know. It'd be like in deep dive gear and all, you know, or whatever, right? But yeah, it's incredible. So thinking about like the different types of equipment, right, to transport the materials and the sections down and stuff like that, right? Like different, be pretty interesting to see. I would say, right?
This reduces drag so only the smallest amount of electricity is needed to achieve extraordinary speeds and creates a more cost and energy efficient system than high-speed rail or airline transport. Hyperloop.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. Check this out. So there's a tunnel, right? Hyperloop 1. That's incredible. So that's big deal. That's a big deal. That's a big deal for, you know, for building and construction. If the, you know, if every city is gonna, you know, the BART subway system. Area Back to the Future looks grim. The BART subway system here is supposed to travel around the bottom of the Bay Area back to San Francisco. The future looks grim. The BART system here is supposed to travel. What? How come it looks grim? What happened there? Is that some? Future. So yeah, they're just trying to figure out where to put them, I guess, is what the deal is, right? But oh, so this is the competition. So this is just the competition they have every year. I'm gonna look for this, right? Oh, this is an old article. No, here we go. The 2019, yeah, that's it. Hyperloop pod competition. It's 2019, so that would be cool to watch out for, right? A teleportation device. I'm almost done. Main problem I'm having is getting my hands on a large enough power. Oh, San Jose. I gotcha. So barely made it, eh? Oh, okay. I gotcha. Man, oh man. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely watch out for this competition. That you know, that looks pretty neat. What's this all about now? More on Hyperloop. Yeah, look at this across the desert. You know, what trades? Like, thinking about that, what trades are you gonna want? Like, are gonna just get beefed up, right? We're gonna have a higher demand. I would say, going into infrastructure design and engineering and that sort of thing. That's the way to go, eh? If you're young and you're going into college and stuff like that. I don't know what this page is about. I might have just picked it by accident. It might just not be here for... No, of course, for Hyperloop. But yeah, here we go. This is the thing I wanted to... No, that's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, right on, Eddie. It's 9:35. Okay, you guys will be going live pretty soon too. I won't say a word, Jason. You got it. We'll gotta keep that secret. On the rise. So partner hype cycle. When I was looking at this, this is like a trend, right? So for so on the rise at its peak, so sliding into the through, climbing the slope, so entering the plateau. So this is like life cycle of certain trends, right? That's what I'm trying to mean, right? So innovation trigger, peak of I can't even read that, but something expectations. Yeah, protection. Right. Yeah, they sure can build the houses fast where the BART is supposed to be. Yeah, I noticed that too. Where whenever they build new subway routes and stuff like that, the building in those routes always goes up. Right. They're always building new things. It's crazy, right? Bye, Simply Beth. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Wheelrow was getting ready for the NFL. I know. I'd be nice enough to catch a game today too. But yeah, so yeah, right, like right here is where it shows what's at its peak right now. So digital security, level 3 vehicle autonomy, in vehicle advanced UX and UI, digital experience platforms, and da 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 da. Right, smart city framework. Yeah, right. Cognitive computing, interesting. Car sharing. So the things that are going to be coming to that they're saying electric vehicles, consumer, I don't even, darn it, I don't know, telematics or something like that. But there is a PDF we can download if anyone wants it. But yeah, it's kind of neat just to prepare you for the future, right? Look at this, top 10 transportation systems of the future. Now this is pretty neat. So superconducting vacuum trains, the Hyperloop, of course, we saw that. We just talked about that forever. String theory. So like another high-speed rail concept that aims to present an alternative to conventional systems without the astronomical price tag is Anatoly Yunitsky's string transport system. The concept is based on the use of what look like heavy-duty above-ground electrical wires, but instead of carrying power, these high-tension wires become the support for carriage. So, yeah, right. You get the idea like that. It's like cable car type thing, right? Reversing roles. Wow, do you see this here, right? So there's just these little towers and there's no tunnel, right? And the train is going between here's the tunnels, right? Taking the above ground rail concept further and then turning it on its head, tubular rails. And so that's in this system, the trains themselves carry the tracks, while the wheels and motors are contained in elevated rings that the train passes through at speeds of up to 240 kilometers an hour, 150 mile per hour, because the design would cause minimal disruption to existing infrastructure and the technology is readily available. Tubular rail estimates that construction cost could be 60% less than conventional urban train networks. 60% less. That's insane, right? Oh, Vince, good morning. Oh, that's the one I remember. I think I saw that on Autobahn Net. I saw that on the news. I just saw an updated article that they weren't even reopening it or something for, I don't know. There was something about them not opening doors again or something, or I don't know if there was a certain time or something, but Vince, I got a package in the mail, and I talked about it earlier in the stream with everybody. But thank you so much for the hat and the decal, cuz that was super nice of you. And yeah, you're the man. That's awesome. Yeah, good morning, man. Morning. Yeah, it was super cool, man. So yeah, I got the one there behind me, and then I don't know. Did everyone see the pouch? Probably, eh? But yeah, these are those leather pouches. that I put in the bag, the Cadillac pouches. They're pretty cool. They're really nice. They're stupid pouches. I'm just like, I love it. So yeah, 4-pocket pouch. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can count. And then yeah, these are gonna be awesome. But yeah, man, Vince. Yeah, no, we're just talking about like how infrastructure is going to be a major focus for construction in the future, very near future. Come 2019 to 2020, I guess they're going to be starting construction on like Hyperloop and other stuff, right? So I know Russia. There's another article I gotta show here. They're going to be beefing up their train systems, and but the potential in infrastructure right now, like building, like underwater building, right? Like tubes and stuff like that for these transportation systems, right? It's going to be insane, man. It's going to be insane, right? But yeah, definitely going to be a little more technical, right? This you're gonna have to be they're gonna have to. That's the thing, right? They're gonna have to get the manpower or the people power to do these things, right? So there's got to be new trades, like areas and trades that people are gonna have to get trained, right? Like, that's a big deal, actually, right? Is how do you get the trained labor to build these systems right now, right? It's going to be interesting to see. Sharing the street, look at that. I like that one. It's kind of cool, right? No free tickets in the future, because that's awesome. Yeah, there's no more trees. Oh, man. Don't say that. Oh, yeah, in Coop's area, eh? You should apply now. Yeah, right. Oh my God, yeah, I'm definitely. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do. Like the massive changes to everything. They're here. They're right now. Like Space Age 2.0 is starting and stuff like that. It's insane, right? Yeah, of course. Boiled nuts is 100% right. Yeah. Like I try to save as many trees as I can. Like I never take bags at stores when I don't need them, and I recycle, and I just try to do as much as I can to save trees, right? Like the more we go digitally, we don't get any more bills in the mail. It's the better. It's best, right? Fresno, Bakersfield. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, and like look at this. So there would be massive road rework, right? For something like this. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool stuff, right? Like who really cares what we're building as long as we're working, right? But yeah, it's up to the owners to deal with it after. But look at. As long as you deliver the project as it's intended to operate, then you're good, right? So, look at that, eh? Yeah, get your exercise. I don't know what this is all about, but I don't see that being effective in any way. But just like a fun day at like some kind of park or something. But yeah, not my favorite concept, that's for sure. And it's not the exercise part. But who's going to want to hop on one of these after an 8-hour shift of drywalling, right? Yeah, that's good, Vince. And I do believe that I don't know what it's like now, but I know when I was in Toronto, it was like you'd have to pay like $500 to get a tree. That's just to be allowed to remove a tree off a property. Right? I don't know what they do now, but yeah, I think because that $500 goes towards planting other trees, right? There's huge tree planting operations across Canada where we have like every season there's like thousands of people that go planting trees. It's crazy, right? It's a huge thing for students and certain people like hippies and stuff like that, they do it, right? But it's very popular for students to go tree planting in the summers here, which is cool, right? We plant a lot of trees up here, that's for sure. High-speed alternative energy. So the Solar Bullet Project is a campaign aiming to bring high speed. We're talking 220 mile. That's still not even half as fast as the Hyperloop. Wonder what it would feel like being inside of something that's traveling that fast, right? Yeah, right. You know what? That's true, Jason. I wonder what they would. Not many trees left in Cali. No. Yeah, my goodness. Yeah, Cali. Oh, that's that's crazy. Do they cut trees down? Is there like how? I don't know. I never really know. I know that yeah, they cut a lot of trees down here, and the older ones that are like 3 meters wide, right, or bigger even. I don't know. There's some big trees that they cut down over in BC. It probably took thousands and thousands and thousands of years to grow. It's crazy. It's awful. But yeah, no, it's a good initiative for sure, Vince. And I would say yeah, because certain species don't work in certain areas and environments, right? So it's like there's no maple trees in Alberta, right? Or in Edmonton at least. I don't know if that's a thing right across Alberta or in this area, but yeah, there's no maple trees, and that's our the maple leaf is our Canadian symbol, right? And I love the maple trees, but yeah, there's none here. They're beautiful trees. But power from the road, yeah, that's neat. That's more like the Sensing City project, right? So elevated cars and stuff like that, contactless system. But yeah, trackless train. Yeah, that's right. Keep the tracks with you. Ditching the driver, so autonomous vehicles, self-driving cars, right? That's going to be popular as heck because they don't have to change anything on the infrastructure, right? The roads are fine. Richard, good morning, Richard Gardner. Right? So this would be the most popular method, I would say. There's not a lot of rework involved with the roads and all that. Maybe you'd have to paint the lines, certain way or certain, who knows. But anyways. I see this one being the most popular. You need to stand in line to see trees. Hearing, oh my gosh, really? Oh wow, that's insane. Yeah, I'm so grateful for the nature that we have. I have across this whole country. That anywhere I've been, it doesn't matter where. There's a lot of nature, like forests, and yeah, like it's really cool. The prairies are in the middle, but then you go north. It's incredible. It's incredible. It's nice to be able to drive north and hop, swim in a lake, clean water, beautiful water you can see from the top right through to the bottom, right? That would be. Do they still charge a fee? Are you serious? A fee to hug a tree? That's hilarious. Yeah, I know, Richard. That same thing's been happening to me lately too. I've been getting the notifications for live streams, and I click on them, and it's like it's over. That's been happening to me a lot. YouTube is definitely buggy right now, but they got a lot of stuff going on, so But yeah, no excuses. Is that so? That's the time. But you know what? World is funny that you say that. 5:30 every Friday, but I still don't. I still didn't even know. I'll know that now going forward. But I never really thought about the time ever. I just look. When I see a notification, I go. Right. So I know it's around certain times. Like I can feel it. Like I know it's around. But I know Christina's time and all that. Right. But it's yeah. They'll get you on parking, eh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. this thing. So is this thing even working? I think, and Nightbot's still only half working, but at least no one's getting spammed out or anything like that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still not. There's a second link too that I was gonna post. That I was supposed to post. You know, let me try something real quick. Or wait a minute. I'm just scrolling back up to the chat real quick here. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. So stripping the soil of nutrients will lead to less undergrowth. Less undergrowth will lead to less wildlife able to thrive. Less wildlife means less nutrients from the animal. Yeah, it's crazy to think though. Yeah, it's an ecosystem, right? Like, figure I fixed Nightbot, Richard. Nightbot's fixed. So Nightbot won't give you any problems anymore. You can put symbols, caps, repetitive words, no problem. You can even post links now. That's totally acceptable, unless I don't have that turned on YouTube. But anyways, Nightbot won't time you out for posting links either. But look, you're a mod. You're a mod anyway. But yeah. Space, guys. Space. We're gonna be building in space, but sooner than you think. Think about it, right? How are you gonna get people to build in space? Right? You don't have enough people right now to build in space. So you're gonna have to start training people to build in space. So think about that, kids. Right? The thought of being an astronaut, like when I was a kid, it was virtually impossible, is now like possible, right? Like there's going to be thousands of openings, right? And then that's just going to snowball, So we're talking maybe 3 or 4 generations down, we'll be building in space all the time. Thinking about that, because it's closer than you think. The amount of money being put into the space technology or the space industry, we'll say, I guess, is blowing records out of the water. That's crazy, the amount of money going into space technology right now. Don't do what makes it good core tools and tough box systems. That's funny. Put the ground back. Eventually, the death of all new trees that they just planted. Yeah. Oh, Tokyo's Drew? Is it Tokyo's Drew? Oh, cool, man. So he's got a channel and stuff like that. I'll check it out, man. Oh, nice, Wilro. Cool, man. Yeah, I was totally offline yesterday. I was painting away. So, I missed everything last night, but no, Richard, don't like any other DeWalts? Oh man. DeWalt, I've used a lot of DeWalt tools. DeWalt and DeWalt, Makita, Hilti, Bosch. Those I probably use the most out of everything. So I can't say anything about. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna check it out. Wheelroll. Actually, I gotta make a note of that so I don't forget. But I also have. I love the hat, Vince. I just love the hat. This fits my head perfectly. I got this big ass head, and yeah, the other one just didn't fit, and I couldn't get it on my head. But this one is perfect, and the decal is super cool, super nice, Vince. So is like Anthony Bourdain? Oh wow. Yeah, let's see here. Tokyo Drew. Cool. But Jew is always up to some type of antics. So okay, righteous. Oh man. Thanks, Vince. No, I like I said, I'm gonna post on Instagram and I'm gonna post on Twitter and on the Discord as well. So yeah, just I was gonna do it yesterday and then it was after midnight. By the time I got everything set back up after painting the basement here, and yeah. Oh man, that's fine. Regina, hate to Chuck because I hate your whole drill. I hate the chuck on my Ryobi brushless 3-speed. Oh man, yeah, Ryobi with the collet, Richard. Yeah, that's it. Oh my goodness, the space elevator. Of course, we've heard of the space elevator. Isn't that something? That's how we're gonna get workers to and from Earth to space for work. I guess that's cool. That's pretty cool, eh? The space elevator. I like that. So there's some pretty cool stuff, right? A lot of it, most of it is actually transportation on Earth, right? And I just think building underwater and building in space are two areas that we're going to be experiencing a lot more. I think that's fantastic. It's oh, you have that one. Or no, is it the one? Yeah. Ryobi has that quick connect thing, right? Like it's an attachment you can buy, right, or something like that. I've seen that before. Telephone booth, yeah, Doctor Who, buddy. Bill and Ted. Yeah. Oh, I love Bill and Ted, man. Awesome movies. Oh, those guys are the best. Keanu Reeves. Oh man. Yeah, that was cool, man. That was, I think, wasn't that Keanu Reeves? Must have been his first movie I ever seen him in. But that's awesome, man. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Bogus Journey. Yeah, can't forget that. That was so cool. Wild Stallion. Yeah, okay, so it's one-headed quick connect. You're going to want to take it apart and get any manufacturing oils out of it and then lube it with graphite. Yeah. The Metabo HPT. Okay. So yeah, this is just something I found I thought was kind of neat. So 5 predictions for Russian transport and logistics in 2019. So, higher international freight turnover, increased Russian domestic cargo volumes, digitalization to transform Russia's freight transportation systems. Huh. Higher demand for 3PL and intralogistics. So this intralogistics thing is something like all of this is related to us in construction because biodome, Polyshoria, it's we also build the warehouses and that store the materials that we use to build buildings, right, and other things. So this is pretty cool. I would say that more like focus into the infrastructure here would lower material costs for Russian builders, right, which is cool. But what got me thinking into intralogistics, right? So if you're an electrician, this is like a word that's not even in the dictionary yet. Okay, but you could find a wiki on it, I'm sure. But if you spell intralogistics, it's not a word that exists. So it's it's always going to be misspelt type thing, right? But intralogistics is like the systems that they use to for warehousing and stocking and sorting and things like that, right? So look at these systems that like, you know, your electrician and so what other kind of trades would be here, like racking and shelving, and just it's automation. This is all automation. So automated warehousing and stuff like that, right? Automatic order picking and things like that. I thought I saw one. Is it not that one, or is it this one? But yeah, look at this warehouse system, right? Like, look at the systems. Like, when you're in construction and you're turning over a building like this, you're a general contractor. A lot of times you're overseeing these installations, right? So the warehousing is going to be so interesting now. It's not just about building a big box anymore, right? It's about building like a fully automated thing. Like, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. Like look at these joists that they have going on there, right? Like, it's crazy. All these systems, all these different systems, right? It's incredible. I think, like, yeah, like, look at that. It's crazy, right? Oh, that's, yeah. Brandon had a good time at the Tokyo Drew live stream. Awesome, man. Ah, the Ryobi brushless is just like using the DeWalt 887. That's funny. But yeah, like, so computer systems, automation, like, this is crazy stuff. And you need, like, all these shelving systems and like, look at these rollers and all this stuff, right? And there'd be different machines for different things. Like, I was also like this. I was looking into intralogistics because it's warehousing, but I'll have to look further into automation into factories, right? That would be something cool to look into, because we build that stuff. That's still construction. But yeah, it's what time is it? I gotta make sure I keep an eye on the clock so I'm not messing up Christina's stream. I went a little later at 9 o'clock. I think I might do 9 o'clock from now on. Let's see here. Right. Manufacturing. Oh, man. Yeah, manufacturing. Factory automation. Automation. Cool. Yeah, I like that. I'm still trying to figure out how to... It was a sausage fest. That's awesome. Street meat. Oh my god. Damn it, I keep okay, I gotcha. If you like I watch this one chick on YouTube. She's awesome. Her name's Naomi. But I think Naomi, and she calls herself the sexy cyborg Naomi, but she's always doing tech reviews and stuff like that. And she reviews like all this crazy stuff, and she builds things, and she's a tinkerer, right? She like builds things, does things. She's really cool, but she's so like, she's out of this world beautiful. Like, it's crazy. That's too funny. I'm gonna try something here. Is it one commercial? Man, I didn't test it before, but markets and solutions. It must be this one. Warehouse technology. Oh man. Equipment. Oh yeah, this is in Australia. I picked this out for Fernby because he could go to it. It's a Transport of Tomorrow symposium. It's in Melbourne. It's March 27th to 28th in Melbourne. Yeah, it looks kind of, it would be neat to see the different technologies and stuff like that, right? What do transport users want? Putting systems together, and that, well, maybe more. This would be more for people, obviously people in engineering and design, right? Infrastructure, stuff like that, civil engineering and stuff like that. But there is another. I must have. What the heck is going on here? I know. There's one. page. I'm sure it was this one. Yeah, whatever. Oh, maybe I gotta go here. Lines are processed in incomplete factories. Oh, cool. Let's check this out. Whoa, look at that. That's insane. And like, look at this thing, whatever it is, but look at that. How the heck does they build this stuff? It's like crazy, right? Like, that would be pretty interesting. I need a lot of room on stuff. I'm donating and giving away a lot of stuff. Okay, but wants it. Trying to clear up a bunch of stuff. Oh, so if you have a few other things you could put away in the totem pole. An empty M18 fuel impact, nothing but the case is being gutted, a bunch of things like that. That's funny. Yeah, right. Yeah, he's in Hawaii. Yeah, that's it would be close, wouldn't it? But yeah, no, that's cool, man. Let's see here. Oh, so when I searched Intralogistics on YouTube, this is what came up. Like, there's a lot of videos. Of course, my stream came up too, but yeah, this is cool stuff. Like, this is warehousing, not manufacturing, but warehousing automation, right? You still got to build this stuff, right? Industry 4.0, Intralogistics as a pioneer. This is 2 years ago. Let's just see here what it says.
No one will call technological progress into question afterwards.
The next big thing.
And now it's time for the next big step. For the connections of the real and the digital world will continue to grow. And that will change the lives of all of us.
Oh, 19 hours ahead.
What does that actually mean? Digitization. Answers and information are no longer searched. They are already there in real time. The transmission of information and our communication are also accelerating. And goods are moved faster and faster, but are also moving themselves. For logistics is getting digital and more intelligent. Thus,
good stuff. The totem pole. Yeah, that's awesome. A free hut I can live in. Yeah. Do you have 2 free huts? Oh man, I don't know if I don't. The hut has to be big enough for my wife and 4 children. Okay. Oh man. And no bears, bro. Oh yeah, no bears. That's a good thing. That's too funny. But yeah, we saw that video. Oh yeah, this is another Hyperloop video too. If anyone wants to see the videos, let me know. I'll link them for you. But yeah. Yeah, I bet it is, isn't it? You know, I need warm weather. I need it. Oh gosh, soon enough we'll be able to move. A postal pickup and drop off, yeah. Yeah. Off grid, man. Yeah, you bet, Audubon Dan. We're just gonna wrap up here anyway, so I got through all the pages, but yeah, thanks for coming, Audubon Dan. Ace Hardware grand opening, excellent. That's wicked. I've been hashtag schlacking. Okay. Ace is awesome, yeah. But I don't want to live around any volcanoes. Yeah, that's a good point too, I guess. But I don't know, man. That weather would be a good trade-off, I think. I walked to the Keys. Yeah, lobster and beer, salt, sun, and sand. Yeah, dude. I always said that too. If I was a bum, why are these bums hanging around here, man? Like, go somewhere. Get the heck out of Dodge. Right? Yeah, you gotta watch out for everything. Moose, bear. They're freaking huge, man. They're really huge. They get some big moose up here. I don't know. I heard they're big. But yeah, I just. But no, man, guys, I had fun today. That was a good stream. Just over an hour long, so a little bit shorter than normal, but it was good. I'm glad to finally be back to my normal spot on Sunday morning in my normal place, and we're starting to get some work done on the house, which is good, and we're starting to get organized and moved in, more moved in and stuff. So Hawaii did get snow one year, yeah, probably. But yeah, no, I have a lot of different projects on the go right now. So yeah. But anyways, guys, we're gonna yeah, the Sonic Rail is. But think about it, guys. Like, what are we gonna do? Like, what trades are gonna be in demand now? Like, it's crazy. Think about Moana Key gets snow. I think he says. Okay. But all right, guys. So it was a lot of fun today. I appreciate everyone for coming in. It was yeah, a good stream. I'm glad to be back. I'm gonna wrap it up, and yeah, next week I'll be doing. It'll be good. I'm gonna prepare a really nice stream for next week, and I of course was a little rushed on this one with everything on the go, but I'm gonna set up the VR. Well, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure, Brandon. I might have to test a few out to see how it goes. But painters, yeah. Because yeah, you know what? I didn't realize how good I actually got, at editing, and I have like a system now. I've done over 160 videos now. And I have a system. I kind of know what works. This is going to be really hard to let go of. I have to do it though. I have to let go of it. But I think it's going to take a couple. Maybe might go through a few before I find the right one. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully, I can get one sooner than later. But like I said, I'm not in any rush to jump into a relationship unless it feels right, And yeah, so the person has to be, share my vision, right? Sort of, right? But I have some people in the family who, are starting to learn it. So maybe, but we'll see. But yeah, boiled nuts. Aloha. See you on the next one, Vince. Brandon, Jason, Will Rowe, Richard, Audubon, Dan, Eddie. Oh yeah, of course, Eddie. Boiled nuts. Who do I know I didn't get everybody. I know it. Maybe if I missed you, I'm really, really sorry. I appreciate everybody for coming. A lot of fun. I feel it's just good to get back into the normal day again, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one. Don't forget to be on Christina's stream, and of course, check out Real World's got channel, and Vince, the BCG Construction. All you guys know each other, but in case anyone's watching on the replay, check out the channels I just mentioned. If you're on my homepage on YouTube, you can find all the links to their channels under on the right hand side of my page. So, all right, guys, have a great day. We'll see you guys soon on Christina's stream. This is Chris, guys. Bye for now.